Hi, it's Konstantin here again. A warm welcome to Module 3, Lesson 1, where we're going to set up your Meta Facebook Business Manager. So the Business Manager is an asset that is attached to your Facebook profile. That's how this whole thing is structured, right? With Google, it's just like your email and then you have all of your accounts. With Facebook, it's like your Business Manager is attached to your Facebook profile. So I don't care if you're spending currently 100K a month or you're completely starting from scratch. I want to walk you through things step by step so you've got it all set up. And this video is also for our clients so that you get a one-on-one walkthrough of how to set things up, how to connect the dedicated assets for us to be able to run your account. So it's a very important lesson because there are small but tiny nuances that could really effectively protect your ad account, because I don't want to scare you with anything, but Meta is very fragile when it comes down to like security and things like that. It happens to all advertisers where you spend a lot of money on ads, you do everything you can, optimize your account, optimize landing pages, and then all of a sudden you get banned, right? That's the stuff we want to prevent, and I want to dive into this lesson straight away and share with you how to set up your business manager straight away. So that's what we're going to cover. And again, as I've mentioned, your Facebook profile is going to be attached to the business manager asset that acts as a shell and basically contains all of your advertising assets. Right, so the first thing you want to do is set up your Facebook profile properly. Regardless whether you spend 100K a month or just getting started, just make sure you've added a couple of friends, share a few assets here, YouTube videos, you've joined a few groups. Just make sure that the profile looks legit. That's really what Facebook is after. And one thing that I highly recommend, and I will leave a link for you down below, is to protect your account with a two-step authenticator, which just basically gives Facebook a signal like, hey, this is an legitimate advertiser, a legitimate person. So please enable two-factor authenticator. And if you need to pause this video at any stage, please do, so you can quickly implement the step and then move along. Right, so the next stage is if you already have a business manager, you can create a second and even a third and fifth one under your Facebook profile. I'll share with you the link straight away. So it's basically like, hey, let's get started with the business tools from Meta, and then you can create an account right there. Right, so if you already have one, you don't need to create a new one. But if you'd like to have a second one, that's an option as well. Right, that's what you potentially can do with this link as well. And eventually it will look like this. So the first thing within the business manager, what you want to do is add your employees, partner, your business associate to your business manager, right? So the more people, the better. And it just gives another signal to Facebook like, hey, this is a legitimate business. They got a few people in, and that's one step that I recommend you doing as well. So then the second step, this one is quite important for our clients in particularly. So when you start working with Karma Media, we will give you a business ID that you can click here and give all of your assets. You're basically giving us access to all of your assets to us, so we can help you with your ads. Right, and I want to run you through on how to actually share those assets, because this goes wrong every single time, and that's totally fine because it is a complex thing after all. Once you press share and trying to give us access, the first thing that we need access to is your Facebook page, which we obviously going to use to place your ads under your name. So please select this one right there and toggle on all of these buttons right here. So that's the very first one. The second one is the ad account. Please don't forget to share this one. This happens all the time. It literally happened this week we had to redo this many times. So you select the ad account that you're already using. If you haven't got one, in a moment I will share how to create one, and it will be available here for you to share. But that's number 2. So, and this is super annoying, but Facebook Pixels is now called data sets. So after you create your Facebook pixel, which connects your website to the advertising dashboard, it will appear right there, right? So here you can select the pixel right there. You can select the pixel right there and basically share the data set. That's number 3. And number 4 is, of course, your Instagram account, right? Because we both need your Facebook page as well as your Instagram. And please share this one as well. So those 4 right there, you toggle everything on: pages, ad account, Instagram, and your data sets. Please don't forget any of these, and then simply toggle on all of these permissions and then press save. If you haven't got a page yet, you can create a page right there by simply pressing add, create a new page, and just a few tips right there when, before you even start running traffic, is to just make sure that this page is looking legitimate, right? So this is kind of like a personal page of ours. And we got here the Instagram connected, the website, all the assets, some YouTube content, a few images, right? Just before advertising, make sure that things look legitimate, right? It's not an empty profile without an image whatsoever. That's the easiest way to get banned, because it's just like what Facebook really hates is when people just create a profile, they start advertising and kind of like having nothing on the profile whatsoever. Right, so that's the page for you right there. Ad account is the actual, ad account that we're going to use to create and place the ads in. And right up here, you can, if you already got one, you can share this one with us. If you haven't got one, you can simply press create a new account and connect your credit card as well to the account, so you can start running ads and being billed through Meta, right? So don't forget that step as well. Then your Instagram account, and the way to do this is simply by, adding in your Instagram account, connecting to your Instagram account, and just connecting those 2 assets. If this doesn't work out, it means that your Instagram account is set on a personal, kind of like in a personal setting. Let me share with you this Instagram account right there. So if it doesn't connect straight away, switch it to a creator or business account so that you can actually connect it to your business manager. That's like one of the prerequisites. And again, it always changes, all these like techie things. That's why I didn't want to put too much focus into this course. But if there's any issue at any stage whatsoever, simply Google, go on YouTube. The latest videos are there to help you out. And this is what I mean, right? So in order for you to connect your website to the ad account, you need a pixel, but this just completely changed. It's now called a data set. So when you go here, you simply, if you already have a pixel, that's awesome. If you haven't, you can create a new data set. And this code right here is going to act as a signal that's going to send all the data back to the ad account, so you can actually read the data. Right? That's how the system works. But it just, again, super annoying, but it has changed through its name. Brand safety and sustainability. I recommend to add in your domain and verify the domain through the DNS records. Right? If you struggle with this step, there's a lot of YouTube videos out there that could help you connect the domain that you're going to use for your ads, but I highly recommend you do this one as well. Billing and payments, add in your credit card right there. At Security Center, you'll be able to At the security center, you'll be able to turn on your two-step authenticator. And each time you log in into your dashboard within your ad account, business manager, it's going to ask you for those details that you've already set up and connected it to your normal Facebook profile. So that adds an additional layer of protection for your account. And then finally, and a step that I see, almost all business owners miss, is the business info. Please fill out your legal details of your business right there. Your address, your LLC company name, phone number, email, etc., etc. Again, it's another layer of protection for your business and your ads manager. And as a quick summary, just the action items straight away. So I've gone through kind of how to set up your business manager that's connected to your Facebook profile. Please follow all the steps. Whenever it goes a little bit too fast, just pause the video and redo the step until all of the recommended kind of security checks have gone through. And that will be pretty much like the best optimal protection for your business. So we've set up your kind of pixel, created your data tracking, ad account page, we've connected your Instagram, updated some of these settings, and that will be it for this lesson. I know it's a little bit of a dry one, but we really needed the setup, and a lot of the times it just goes wrong and our clients and kind of advertisers in general forget things. So it was a lesson that kind of needed to be made. I hope you've enjoyed it. I really look forward to see you in the next one.